and Associates, Keller Williams, Jack and Ducks, Hollywood, Rough Water Duck, Captain Ron, Sandy's Frozen Custard, J.J. Twitch, the law office of Mark A. West. It's time to check in with Tony Herman and Brain Cartwright and get ready for another exciting contest. It's Osage Indians basketball on 98.7 The Code.
And it is time for Hometown Hoops, and the School of the Osage making the trip across the county to take on the Camdenton Lakers. The Indians last night took a hard-fought victory over the Boonville Pirates, but they look fresh and ready to go. This is the Polylift pregame show. Polylift, building the best boat lifts at the lake. You can find them online at polylift.com or give them a call, 573-374-6545. Greg Cartwright, we've got another edition of Hometown Hoops.
You know, the way this weekend has played out, Tony, it's almost like playing in a preseason or mid-season tournament, 4 games in 5 days, and Indians on the tail end of that tonight with their 4th game, and they played well the last 3 games on the road here against Camdenton, a team they beat already once this season.
Took them by 18 for the 3rd place game in the Eldon tournament. Since that tournament, the Osage Indians have went 6-2, while the Camdenton Lakers have only been 1-3.
Yeah, and in that tournament, Camdenton picked up a big victory over Fatima in that tournament, a big upset, and you know, you thought, wow, they look really tough. Looks like they got things going, and then, yeah, just kind of fell off the deep end after that tournament. Have not been winning very much at all. They've owned this series, though. I think Osage only has about 3 wins in the last 12 or 13 games in this series.
And but just to give Camdenton a little bit of a break on that 1-3 record, some of the teams they've been playing, when you take a look at Pelias out of Jeff City, Rockridge out of Columbia, Aurora doing very strong this year, and then of course they got a win at Jeff City. They're taking care of business as best they can.
Yeah, they're a tough team, and you know they go as Johnny Seamow goes. Seamow had 28 against these Indians in their last matchup.
We've got a lot going on tonight. We've got the state championship dance team is performing at halftime. We've got senior night here in Camdenton. A lot of things happening. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for either one of these teams?
Well, you know, their kids, their seniors want to go out on a good note. You know, we saw our seniors play really well senior night at School of the Osage. So, you know, the seniors want to play well, and that includes Seema, who's in that group. But you know, they've always got a strong pep band. There's a big crowd here downstairs. They've shut off one of the upstairs stadiums, but you know, there's a big crowd here tonight, and I think it'll be pretty lively. It's that county rivalry that we talked about last week.
Absolutely. Last night, Indians shot well from outside and had a great game inside, and now we've kind of made the twist here in the last couple of games, where we're actually looking to get it into the post.
And that was a big matchup in the ball game that we've had with these guys earlier. Blake Harrison, he was the leading scorer for the Indians. He had 18 points that night, and like we said, Johnny Seamow with 28. But it seemed like the Osage had an answer for everybody, Tony, but him. And, you know, maybe Coach Henshaw saying, hey, we know this kid's going to get his points. Let's play good defense on everybody else.
You know, Johnny Seamow is a matchup problem for most teams in the area. If you post him up down low, he can do that, or he can take it back outside, and now we've got a mismatch either down low or up high, depending on who you choose to guard him with.
Yeah, and Blake and Andrew both had tough matchups last night against Boonville with that big kid Braylon Ellison. Now Seamow doesn't carry that weight that Ellison kid did, so they can kind of stand their ground a little bit better against Johnny. But he's a good jumper, good athlete. It takes 100% defense to contain him.
But, you know, the same thing can be said for the Osage Indian big man. That's Blake Harrison. Yeah, if he'll get the rebound, and if nobody's open, he'll put it on the ground, bring it up the floor.
Yeah, he and Andrew both have done an excellent job defensively. Andrew got in a little foul trouble last night, and we didn't see his point production that we've had in the past, but Noah Northrop kind of took up his place. But, yeah, Blake Harrison has played very strong defense. He's learned how to catch the ball and shoot it and make some of those 2 and 3, 4 foot crib shots, down below. And so, yeah, he's been very fun to watch this year.
And he's added the 3-point shot.
He did shoot one last night. He nailed one early in the game. I think it was early in the second half. When Boonville switched to a man-to-man defense, he came out to the top. I think he thought, well, okay, I'm going to set this screen out here and hand off to somebody, and nobody came, and the defense didn't come out on him. He said, okay, I'll shoot, and boom, there it was, 3 points for Blake Harrison.
And this is the Polylift pregame show. Top-notch build, patented design, virtually indestructible polyethylene tanks that leave the competition behind. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eagle Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
Greg Cartwright, we've got a little under 3 minutes on the clock before the game begins right here. Just want to say that, our Indians seem to be playing a little bit better every game, and that's what you want going into district, which starts next week.
Yeah, Tony, I think you and I both have worked awful hard just to try to find what's something that they're not doing really good right now, but they're really clicking on all cylinders. Don't want to jinx them, but they played good defense. They've taken care of the ball, limited the amount of turnovers. They've shot the ball pretty well. Been more patient on offense. Had some stick-to-it defense. Learned to help on the backside a little bit better. So they have definitely progressively got better as the year's gone along. And you're right, getting better at this time of the year is what you want to be doing.
And just for the record, they're going to seed our district tomorrow. And that district will be in Bolivar starting on Monday. We'll get that. We'll get the notice, get that bracket out to you as soon as it becomes available, as you can make plans to be there. And, you can catch it all on, of course, 98.7 The Cove. And Greg Cartwright, we've got both teams coming over. They're going to get ready to get their last-minute instructions as the Lakers taking a few more shots before here on senior night.
Yeah, looking at the board, Tony, looking at who the starters are going to be. Interesting that they've got Durnan up there as one of their starters. We haven't seen him play all year long. We were speculating, still suffering from that knee injury. So this may be one of those starts of the game where we have to jump, and then they're going to stop play and maybe get him off the floor. We'll see. They have two number ones on their roster. I think Aiden Powers is the other number one, but being senior night, I think they're going to introduce all those seniors and get them out on the floor.
Classy thing to do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day. With a smile and
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Nice shot.
You're listening to Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Coast.
Basketball game between the Osage Indians and your Camdenton Lakers.
Greg Cartwright, we're getting ready to introduce the starters, but you know what? We just had the junior ROTC with the presentation of colors. What a nice job.
Osage Indians starting five.
Last couple of pep bands we've had the last 2 nights have done an excellent job. Osage Indian pep band, this Laker pep band, both do a great job of playing that national anthem.
Let's get some starters.
They're introducing the Osage Indians right now. Out on the floor is going to be number 2, senior Blake Harrison. Number 3, senior Landon Childs. Number 5, junior Maverick Trusty. Number 10, senior Dane DePay. And number 22, sophomore Jackson Long. The Camden Lakers tonight, the starters they're going to put on the floor. Number 1, Carson Durnan. Number 11, Owen Borbet. Number 13, senior Johnny Seamow. Number 15, Narelle Parker. And number 22, the sophomore Alan Pogue.
And we're watching on the video screen there. It's pretty cool. Just like the big time right there. Comes to high school. They've made a video introducing their starters. But you know what? It's time to go. It's game time right here. Our Osage Indians come into tonight's contest 18-6. They're scoring 65 points a game, while the Lakers are 10-11. They're only scoring 54. And on the defensive end, Osage giving a stingy 53, while the Lakers average on the defensive end, giving up 62 points. All that's for naught, Greg Cartwright. You're playing for pride tonight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tony. Here we go. Now, Carson Durnan, we're putting him out there on the floor right now, Tony, and we talked about it. He hasn't played a whole lot this year because of a bad knee, and this may be a situation where they start him, get the ball game going, and first chance that they have to stop the clock, they sub back in.
Well, and his future is in baseball. He's over that knee injury, so now he's going to Wichita State University. I believe his brother is already there, and so it makes it easy on mom and dad. They can go catch the game and see both kids at the same time.
Yeah, he's a very good-looking athlete, and Wichita State's one of the prime baseball universities in the country, no doubt about that.
And Durnan's going to go into the jump circle against Blake Harrison. I've got to think this is something that's going to happen right there. We go. And the Indians come up with it. They're on the offensive end. Durnan down low guarding Blake Harrison. Dribble drive. Maverick looks for the three. Goes down. We're going to turn it over on our first look. Lakers going to get a shot on the offensive end. And Durnan playing. He's running. Get it down to Seamal down low. As Landon Childs draws that assignment on the defensive end. There's a take to the basket. As Norrell Parker on the backside drives, he's going to split the defense. Indians trail 2-0 to the Camdenton Lakers.
Lakers in a 2-3 zone defense, matched up then into a man-to-man after the ball gets put in motion.
Show and zone.
Ooh.
That
was our first touchy foul tonight, Tony. We talked about that, how late in the season, sometimes on the outside it gets a little touchy, and on the inside they let you bang on each other, and that was pretty touchy on the outside.
And Jane DePay brings it across the line. He's guarded by Johnny Seamal. Finds Landon Childs. Landon gets it down low to Blake. Blake tries to get it turned around. He can't do it. He's going to find Jackson. Goes back to Landon Childs. Landon no good on the layup. Rebound by Owen Borbet, senior night. And he's one of the seniors that have been recognized. Pope dribbles around the front. He's going to give it back to Borbet. Borbet says, here. Lakers going to start it again. Indians. And their customary man defense. Pope's going to take it. In and out. No good on a three. Rebounded by Blake Harrison. Finds DePay on the wing. DePay brings it inside. Going to pitch it back out to Jackson. Jackson for three. No good. And what you hate to see if you are Daniel Edson, you don't want to foul on the three, and that's exactly what happened.
22 on the line.
Alan Pogue picks up his first personal foul. Jackson Long goes to the line to shoot 3 free throws.
First one is good. That's a Captain Ron's free throw right there. Captain Ron's at thelake.com with the weather this week. If you're just like me, you're ready to go. We got a little while to wait. Go ahead and plan. Second one is good. We're tied at 2. Got them all. Indians take their first lead at 3-2. We're early in the first quarter. We got 5:45 to go. As Borbet brings it across the half, he's going to start the offense for the Lakers. Finds Durnan on the wing. Borbet gets it back, brings it inside. He's going to have to pull up inside the lane. He's no good. Here come the Indians. Dane DePay keeps it, goes all the way in for the layup. He's good. We got 5-2.
Good job by DePay controlling his body pretty good there, Tony. Got shoved a little bit going down the lane, but he was able to get the layup.
Pope picks it up at the free throw line. Indians are going to come up with a steal as Landon Childs leads the break, and he's going to get hacked. Looking to get it to Jackson Long there, but he was fouled before he could get it over there.
A little bit of frustration there, I think, by Borbet. He was pretty mad that he turned that ball over and he let they're going to call it a shooting foul. That's kind of unusual, but
DePay gets it right back. He's going to bring it up top. Indians are going to start the offense over. They get it to Blake. Blake takes it in. And I think Blake might have got bailed out just a little bit there.
Well, once again, he was going to the basket. Looked like he was in a shooting motion, Tony, but they put it out of bounds again. No shot.
Indians in a box formation as they throw it in underneath the basket. Struggling to get it in right there. Jackson Long finally brings it in. Tries to get by Parker. And on the pass to the wing, it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover against the Indians. 5-2. Both teams looking a little tight here on the offensive end.
Yeah, Jackson got a little bit hurry there and was off balance when he made that pass and just launched it out of bounds.
There's a turnover right there. It's the Lakers try to force it inside. Blake Harrison putting it on the ground. He's on the sideline there. Goes back to DePay. Kicks out. Maverick's going to take the three. No good. McDermott grabs it. He's going to play. As he pulls up, he's no good. And we're going to have a foul against Parker. As he's going to get called for behind the back against Blake Harrison.
First personal foul for Parker. I think that's 5 team fouls already, Tony.
We've got 4 minutes left. Indians are going to shoot free throws for the rest of this first quarter. They lead 5-2. Six. And Parker will come out. The senior, 6'4" senior, going to take a seat. As Blake hits them both. 7-2. Corrected, that's 6. Nope, 7, just like ahead. Here come the Lakers. The three goes up. Brady Rapp can't get it, but there's an offensive rebound by the Lakers. There's a scuffle for it. Dane DePay comes up with it. He's going to bring it down. Gets it over to Maverick Trusty. Goes back to Landon Childs. Landon going to get the turnover. We've got a foul.
Osage, number 10.
Indians driving to the basket. The last minute they get cut off right there, and then they almost get caught in the air, Greg, with nothing to do with the ball.
Yeah, 3 Indian turnovers so far. They haven't paid the price for them, but we talked about how they've limited their turnovers in the last couple of games.
And the three is good by Pogue. 7-5. Got 3:20 to go in the first quarter as DePay guarded by Seemaw. Ball's going to be touched out of bounds.
Announcer got a little excited there, said it was a turnover, but it wasn't.
Got a little excited there. It's going to stay with the Indians. DePay. It's picked up at the line by Johnny Seemaw. Dribble drive for the Indians. And Johnny's going to pick one up there. Not sure what the excitement was. A lot of contact there normally results in a foul. As we should be at the line.
Our typical rowdy Indian crowd here tonight, Tony. A student section over there. Going to give those Lakers student body a rumble tonight here.
Has to pay. Can't connect on the first one. Everybody walked to the sideline, Greg, because we're not used to being in the bonus this early in the quarter.
That's crazy.
We got 3:08 left. As DePay gets that one. We got 8-5. Poe brings it across. He's going to start the offense for the Lakers. Gives it to Dernan. Dernan gives it to Pogue up top. He's going to put it on the ground. It's guarded by Noah Nortrip. Off the glass and no good. DePay swats it to keep it alive. On the ground. And the Lakers going to take the timeout.
Called by the Camdenton Lakers. That'll be the first of the night.
Let's see what we got. Probably the 32nd one here. Either way, that's a Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. Andy's, they've been doing it for 37 years. Only use the best ingredients out there for a great custard experience. No matter what the day. They're not making it fresh by the day. They're making it fresh by the hour. Andy's Frozen Custard. Greg, we've got an interesting game so far, 8-5.
Yeah, you know, an interesting thing there, Tony. You know, I've said it before. Somebody on your coaching staff has to tell you when you have the possession arrow. Laker kid was on the floor, had the ball. Coach was afraid he's going to get tied up or make a turnover. The possession arrow was going the Lakers' way, but he used a timeout.
He burnt the timeout.
Burnt the timeout. I just don't, you know, they're high school coaches. They're learning. But somebody's got to be in your ear and let you know that don't worry about a jump ball in that case.
Lakers throw it in underneath the basket after the timeout. Pogue from three, no good, but there's Johnny Seamaw. He goes up and gets the offensive rebound. It's back to Pogue. He's going to be guarded by Noah Nortrip. Pogue Seamaw in the corner, no good. 2 offensive rebounds for the Lakers this stretch. As Dernan goes up for a strong move, but he's going to be stripped. Indians take it over. Blake Harrison, but Nortrip gets the 3. No good. Ball's going to be saved by Blake Harrison. Lakers get it. They're on transition right now. Off the glass, no good. And Noah Nortrip comes down with it. He's going to find DePay for the outlet pass. Nobody picks DePay up. He's going to nail the 3.
Nice shot by Dane DePay. He has 6 points.
I think I'd pick him up. And we're at 11-5 right now. Pope, turn around from about 17. It's good. 11-7 as the Lakers answer. Noah puts it on the ground. Going to be denied the lane. Going to give it back to Blake Harrison. He's going to put it on the ground. Cuts back to the middle. Spin move up. No good. As Andrew Grews checked into the ball game, he cannot get the offensive rebound. As both big men in for the Osage Indians. Dernan. Running one-hander is good. 11-9. And Dernan's going to get called for the block. And with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter, Indians will be at the line. As Jackson Long going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line, looking to increase this 2-point lead.
Dernan picked up his second foul.
Jackson good.
4 points for Jackson, all from the free throw line.
Blake Harrison going to come out. Landon Childs will come in for him. Jackson. Good for the second. We got 13-9. 39, 5 seconds to go. Or if you want to stay with the Sanders system, that's 39 and a half.
Good job shooting the free throws there by
Grady Rapp.
Jackson Long.
Starts the offense for the Lakers. Pick and roll. Tries to jam in there on the back cut. That's no good. Let's see. We got a jump ball. And the arrow says,
should be going to Lakers.
We're going to stay here with the Lakers. 21-8. Good defensive stance by the Indians. Had a back cut on the weak side. That was denied.
Oh,
Andrew Cruz goes up and gets it right there. Now the Indians with the opportunity to take the last shot. Got Andrew down low. Like it has been for the last 4 games, Greg, it's a little rough inside as Landon Childs can't get the one-hander to go. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Indians 13, the Lakers 9. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
3396.
It's Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
And at the end of one, the Indians lead 13-9 as we are in Camdenton tonight. And it's senior night for the Lakers. Osage Indians going to have the ball to start the second quarter. DePay's going to get it. He's going to be guarded by Johnny Seymour. High screen by Childs. Indians reverse it one time. Noah Nortrip keeps it. No good from strong side block there. 13-9. Seymour guarded by Landon Childs. Ooh, got away with one there. As Seymour gets it, brings in the lane, he goes up. He's no good, but he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. And Johnny Seymour at the free throw line. 6'3" senior is no good on the first free throw.
First free throw attempt for the Lakers tonight. They didn't shoot in the first quarter. Osage Indians, 8 out of 9 free throws in that first quarter, Tony.
Osage shot a bunch.
Now, if you'd told me Osage was only going to shoot the ball 6 times in one quarter, I'd have bet you a lot of Ben Franklin's on that one.
Johnny will hit the second. They get to double digits, 13-10. I'm not sure we got a lot of Franklins. As the Lakers put on a little full court press. Indians get it across. A lot of contact, but no call. But Noah Northrup's going to hit it from 15. 5-point lead at 15-10.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Dane to dribble through that press, and pretty physical once you get into the lane. Good job by Noah Northrop picking up that loose ball and immediately just hitting that little short-range jumper.
Corbet dribbles around the perimeter. He's going to bring it underneath.
Andrew Cruz is going to get called for the push.
Lakers going to throw the ball in underneath the basket. No shot as they trail by 5. They get it to Johnny. Gives it. Hope loses it. Andrew Cruz comes up with it. Indians had a breakaway, but we just couldn't get it to Childs in time for him to shoot it. As DePay squares up, he's long on the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. As Pogue, good. 15-13. As Pogue nails the three.
Play stop. Something got thrown on the floor over on the other side. I don't know what. Somebody spilled their Coke or popcorn. You got to know where Pogue is because he can shoot, Tony. If he's left wide open, he's a very good set shooter. He's got 8 points already out of the 13 for the Lakers.
Just a sophomore, but played quite a bit last year as a freshman. He's no stranger to the varsity game for these Camdenton Lakers. As Maverick dribbles in the middle, he's going to kick it out to DePay. DePay will shoot it from the corner. He's going to be short. Rebounded by Rapp. Here come the Lakers. Got a chance to tie the game or take the lead. As Pogue goes up for three, he's going to be short. Rebounded by Childs. DePay dumps it down right there. A nice assist for Dane DePay as Andrew Grews shoots it off the glass from the block. 17-13. Lead is back to 4.
Andrew picks up his first basket of the evening.
Nice little move by Dane DePay. Great assist. As Borbet, guarded by Trusty. Gets it down to the block. He comes back out to Pogue. Pogue, one dribble, up. Good. Little 14-footer. Cuts the lead to 2 at 17-15. Maverick Trusty goes up. Going to be short.
You know, there's not a whole lot of fouls being called inside, Tony. The Indians continue driving it in there and try to force up a shot. Going to have to try something different.
As Pogue, guarded by DePay, comes back up to the 1 spot. Johnny Seamoff, guarded by Landon Childs. Rapp gets it to Seamoff. Seamoff on the block. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Trusty. Down to Childs. Childs goes in for the breakaway layup. 19. 4:05 to go in the first half. Indian lead is 4. Biggest of the night has been 5. As Pogue starts the offense up in the 1 spot. Going to give it to Borbet. They're going to start it again. Lakers 1-4 across the free throw line extended. There's the give and go. Goes out to the Borbet in the corner. He's no good on the 3. And Andrew Grews gets it. We've got Borbet with the foul. As he reaches in on Andrew Grews.
Should be 2 fouls on Borbet, I believe.
All these fouls have got to start adding up for the Lakers.
You know, defense of the Indians frustrating the Lakers a little bit. Laker defense frustrating the Indians a little bit. Both teams playing very good defense, man-to-man. And
low-scoring game so far. At 19-15, we've got 3:30 to go in the first half. As dribble drive, Jackson Long. Pay has it. It's going to go all the way in off the glass. The layup is no good. And right there, Blake Harrison taps it out to Childs. Childs brings it in, goes off to Maverick Trusty.
Oh. Come on.
That's going to be a charge on Landon Childs. That's going to be his second. Indians pushing just a little bit on the offensive end.
Yeah, they just, you know, like I said, Tony, both teams are playing such good defense. And, you know, Childs had the right idea. He just didn't get slowed down enough to make that pass and without running over somebody. There he is playing good defense, though.
He makes up for it there as he's going to come up with the steal. He's going to drive it in the middle. He's going to kick it off to Maverick. Maverick in the corner for 3 is no good. And the Lakers bring it up. That's Pogue at the free throw line. going to be shut down by Dane DePay. It goes back to Rapp. There's Landon Childs with the steal. He looks around, goes up for the layup, and good.
4 points for Landon Childs.
And we've got a full timeout called by Daniel Edson of the Lakers. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Code, and KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The action is on the hardwood with Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Code.
Indians lead 21-15 with 2:22 to go in the first half. Hey, I want to talk about my title sponsor. That's Mills & Son Insurance. Home, health, auto, business, anything that you need insured, they can help you with it. They've been doing it since 1869. They know the business. millsinsurance.com. Lakers, pick it up. Tough place to pick it up as Brady Rapp finally finds a teammate. Pogue's got it, guarded by DePay. Pogue gets it back. Going to pull up from the free throw line. Holy smokes, it's rough in there as Maverick Trusty has it torn away from him. Right now, it's a physical game. As the ball goes out of bounds, official says we're going to give it to the Indians. And Andrew Grews throws it in.
Five turnovers for the Indians, 8 for the Lakers so far.
Jackson Long finds Trusty. Trusty drives the baseline, goes for the reverse layup. Nowhere close, but there's Andrew Grews. Dumps it off to Blake Harrison. Nice assist right there. 23-15.
Good job rebound on for Andrew Grews there.
Pogue just pulls up. He's no good on three. Offensive rebound is there. That's number 32, Bryce Branson. He's a 6'4". Lakers got some size to him. There's Blake Harrison. Gives it off to DePay. DePay takes it in. And we've got a whistle. Foul. Against the Camdenton Lakers. That's going to be number 4, I think. Indians throw it in. They get it to Jackson on the inbounds. Goes to Maverick Trusty. Spin move off the glass and good. And it looked like it was going to roll out, but it rolls in. And Maverick's going to go to the free throw line. Indians now lead 25-17. Free throw, no good. As it hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by Pogue. He's at the free throw line. Gives it to Rapp in the corner. There's a three that's good. Just when you thought you had some breathing room, Greg.
Both teams, tough man-to-man defense, but both teams have the shooters that if you just leave somebody wide open, they're going to nail it.
And on the dribble drive offense, Jackson Long's going to turn it over for the Indians. It's Rapp. Dribbles around up top. We've got 6 seconds to go in the half. Trying to get it to Pogue. He dribbles. He's up. Good. At the buzzer. It's going to count. And at the half, it's 25-23. The Osage Indians lead by 2. We're going to take a quick break right here. Come back with the halftime show. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Code and KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagel Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
It's high school basketball action with hometown hoops on 98.7 The Code.
And Greg, at halftime, the Osage Indians lead by 2, 25-23, in what has been a very physical game so far.
Yeah, a very physical game, and Lakers play physical. They've been able to adjust most of the year on to that. But the defense of Camdenton is very, very good, very tough, especially on the outside. And Osage, uncharacteristically, has only attempted 6 3-point shots tonight. That's well below what they average shooting for the year. And so that they need to continue to go inside and be driving, and then if they close that middle down, then kick it back out. And that's where we've got our wide open shot.
Team from the offensive end, the Indians tonight seem to be forcing just a little bit on the drive. They get in there, they get up in the air, they got nowhere to go, unsure what they're going to do with the ball.
Yeah, and that's the pressure defense, I think, has to do with that, Tony. They, they're used to going in there and being kind of an open lane, but the way that Camden plays help defense on the backside, when you dribble the ball down the middle, sometimes there's 3 and 4 guys in the lane. That's what you have to acknowledge. You have to see that at the free throw line or just a little bit past the free throw line. Stop, get yourself stopped, pump fake, get the ball back out to outside before the double and triple teams can get back out to their man that they were guarding.
But the Indians, let's take a look at their defense tonight. Pretty tough so far, only giving up 23 in the first half.
Yeah, been very good. Johnny Seamow, he's been relatively quiet so far this evening and only has 1 point on a free throw. But, the guy that we said could be the sleeper, and that's Alan Pogue. He's a great little jump shooter, and he's got that 3-point shot. He leads all scorers at the half with 13 points.
He's what they say. He has a very high basketball IQ. Older brother played here, 1,000-point scorer. Alan Pogue, just a sophomore this year. gotta.
Alongside coaches,
I mean, he knows where it's at. He knows where his teammates are, and he can pull up from just about anywhere.
Yeah, he's definitely the what you call the court general of the Laker offense. He runs the offense from the point, gets people in position to where they're supposed to be. You know, good assist man, good passer. Just a great all-around basketball player. And just a sophomore. We'll see him for a couple more years.
Talk about the Indians on the offensive end again. With your head coach, Jeff Hinshaw, what are you telling your team right now?
Well, I think just to be more under control. You know, you don't have to force the issue so much. We talk about playing with a lead, and 5 and 6 point leads several different times during those first couple of quarters, and then if you don't guard, if you don't make the transition, and you don't guard coming back, and you give up those wide open shots, it's going to come back to bite you. Take care of the ball. 6 turnovers that first half. You got to take care of the ball a little bit better. But again, their defense have forced some turnovers too, and I think the one thing is we've taken advantage of. We've scored a couple of times off their turnovers where they haven't scored off ours.
Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back and we'll take a look at our Polylift halftime stats. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
And it is halftime where the Indians lead by 2, 25-23. It's time for our Polylift halftime stats. You know, Polylift, they are the first choice for knowledgeable boat owners here at Lake of the Ozarks. They've got a great reputation and the best warranty in the industry. 573-374-6545.
The Camdenton Lakers trailing the Osage Indians at halftime, 23-25. Lakers led in scoring by Alan Pogue. He has 13 points, and then it falls off pretty good. Brady Rapp with 3. Bryce Branson, Norrell Parker, Dernan all with 2 points apiece. Johnny Seamow with 1 point on 1 out of 2 on the free throw line. Lakers shoot 9 out of 24 from the field. Big difference in the ball game. They're 4 out of 11 from three-point range compared to 1 out of 6 for the Indians. Lakers only shot 2 free throws, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. They had 6 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, and turned the ball over 8 times. Osage led in scoring this first half by Dane DePay. He had 6. Jackson Long had 5. Andrew Grews, Noah Northrop, Maverick Trusty, 2 points apiece. Landon Childs and Blake Harrison with 4 points apiece. Indians shoot 8 out of 18 from the field, but like we said, only 1 out of 6 from three-point land. and they've been out-rebounded 16-12 this first half, 3 offensive, 9 defensive rebounds. Difference in the ball game, though, has been the free throw shooting. Indians shooting 80%, 8 out of 10 from the free throw line in the first half, and that goes with 6 turnovers.
You know, Mills and Sons Insurance, they've been doing it since 1869. They've got 3 offices, Clinton, Warsaw, and then our own Lake Ozark. You can find them online, millsinsurance.com. Home, health, auto, business. As we get ready to start this second half, Indians looking to pick up their 19th win of the season as they lead by 2 to start this third quarter. All right, I will set it to the third quarter.
Nobody in serious foul trouble. A couple of players on the Lakers team with two fouls. I think Landon Childs is the only Laker player with 2 fouls on the foul column. Going to be Camdenton's ball on the possession starting out this third quarter.
And here we go. We're back to live action here. As you talked about earlier, Greg, we've got 2 good student sections here tonight. And so you would expect. A great day outside. These 2 schools close together. As the Lakers begin their offense, as Dernan is back in the game. Borbet gets down low. Going to have to pass it back out to Dernan. He's going to get it up top. As the Lakers bring it around the perimeter. Indians in the man-to-man. Ball's tipped by Blake Harrison. Landon Childs on the ground. Let's see where the whistle goes.
Oh, the official's going to call foul. You're
He's
kidding
got
me.
a foul. And that's going to be on Borbet.
Borbet, yeah, like, are you kidding me? We're all going for the ball? Wow. Big foul call right there. That makes 3 on Borbet. 4 on Borbet.
They've got him on 4 right there. That changes the look. That changes the look of this Laker team right here, Greg.
Yeah, especially defensively. He's a great defensive player.
Got a smart. DePay. Interesting dribble right there. He's going to try to force it down, dump it down to the big man. Blake Harrison's going to be knocked out of bounds. Indians very fortunate to keep the ball underneath their basket.
You know, there again, he had Johnny Seamow beat. Just pull up and shoot the little pull-up jumper.
There's Blake Harrison. He beats Parker. Lead is back to 4. 27-23. As we talk, Greg, this first 3 minutes always important. As Poe posts up down low, he's guarded by DePay. Poe gets it. No good on the 3, but there's a rebound by Johnny Seamow. He goes up, off balance, no good. Maverick Trusty gets the rebound. Finds DePay in the outlet, guarded by Seamow. Goes to Jackson Long, no good on the 3. As Dernan gets it out to Poe. He's going to pull up. No good. But Dernan goes up and gets the offensive rebound. Johnny Seamow dribbles up top. He's guarded by Landon Childs. But Dernan looks around up top. He gives it over to his teammate Johnny Seamow. He's going to go in for the layup and unsurprisingly missed it. Indians on the break. Get it to Childs. Childs going to get the layup. 29-23.
I think what happened there, I think Seamow expected contact from Blake Harrison, and Blake just kind of moved his shoulder out of the way, turned around, and got the rebound. Off to the races we went. Landon Childs gives the Lakers a little bit bigger lead, 6 points.
Blake Harrison.
Hand check.
Blake Harrison going to be called for that one. As Narelle Parker, 6'4" senior for the Lakers, draws the foul. And that's Blake's first one tonight. He's got 6 points on the scoreboard. And Lakers throw it in on the sideline. There's a turnover right there. Maverick's going to come up with a steal. He gives it to Childs. Childs drives the baseline. No good. Childs is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second.
I think it's 3, Tony. My stats could be wrong.
We missed one.
Yeah, they put it up second foul.
Good drive. Good drive by Landon Childs. He just didn't get the basket on that one. His Pope dribbles around up top. He's guarded by Dane DePay. Hard screen up top, but DePay's going to catch up. Nice high-low pass right there. As Bryce Branson, the sophomore, gets credit for the basket. He's going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line. 29-25. Opportunity to cut the lead to 3. Good. 29-26. We've got 5 minutes to go in the third. Has to pay. Calls out the offense for the Indians. Nice move right there. Blake Harrison goes up. He's going to be stripped. But we've got the call from the official up top. Blake Harrison calmly walks to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't know the rules, Tony. You got 3 coaches up off the bench yelling at somebody. That's don't think that's in the MSHAA rules. But Blake gets the first free throw. He's 3 out of 3 from the line so far tonight.
I think Daniel Edson is talking about who called the foul. Has a nice little weak side cut by Blake Harrison. Flash to the basket, gets him the ball. He's going to make the second. We're at 31-26. We've got 4:45 to go in the third.
Remember the days, Tony, when we thought 2 officials wasn't enough? Now we have 3 of them. We think that's too many.
And Dane DePay on the drive is going to be called for the block. And nobody disagrees with that one.
No. 4 fouls on the Indians so far this quarter, 2 on Camdenton.
Now, I remember I used to argue that. As Lakers get it into the big man, he can't get a shot off. Johnny drives the lane, can't get the layup. It's going to be batted out to Jackson Long. Jackson, one-hander, in. 33-26. Be nice to see Jackson Long get in this offense this second half.
Buckle down a little defense. Stop. Get another score. And you're up 4 scores. Boy, that was a physical play there. Wow.
That's going to be on Maverick. Maverick with the push with the body. Noah Northrop going to come in for Maverick.
What are you checking in for the Osage Indians?
Can you tell this is a rivalry game, Tony?
A little bit. 4:04, 33-26. And I don't know what the stoppage is now.
Shooting 2 free throws.
We're pointing everywhere.
5th foul. So they substituted when they shouldn't have substituted.
Johnny Seymour gets the throw. 27. Now we can settle. That, too, was the right call. Makes them both. Lead is down to 5, 33-28. Johnny Seymour picks up the pay. Full court. Hand off to Jackson Long. Little dribble drive. The pay goes up. He turns back. Throws it over the head of Jackson Long. Turnover against the Indians with 3:45 to go gives the Lakers a chance to dig into this 5-point lead. as Andrew Bruce and the sophomore Bryce Branson go at it down low. We've got a whistle. We've got an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Brady Rapp, throwing an elbow into Jackson Long as he started his dribble across the court.
Okay, guarded by Johnny Seamal again.
You know, Tony, first foul of the game was a touch foul outside.
I think the rest of them have been pretty
You got to
legit.
slug them now. No touching. You got to slug them to get a foul call.
As Blake Harrison brings it into the middle, picks it up, got to look around and find somebody. He finally finds Noah. Andrew Grews down low, good post up. Gets it back out to DePay. DePay is no good on the three. Andrew tries to knock it back out to Grews, but the Lakers are going to get it. As wrapped. Started by Jackson Long. Going to start the offense for the Lakers.
That's one thing offensively there, Tony. You go through a progression, and if you don't get something out of progression, then this just started all over again. No reason to force something up.
And Bryce Branson, the sophomore, on the post move. Makes it 33-30. Get it to Jackson Long quickly, down to Andrew Grews. One dribble, now he's in trouble. He goes off the glass, no good. Here comes Seamow on the break. He spins off the glass, no good. Blake Harrison with the rebound. There's going to be a foul on number 32, Bryce Branson of the Lakers.
Good rebound by Blake.
Nice job posting up by Andrew Grews. He just can't get the basket tonight.
Yeah, just catching it a little bit low, Tony. A little bit too far below the block when he catches the ball. He's behind the.
Ball's going to go through the hands of Jackson Long with 2:06 to go in the third. As Aaron Pogue and Borbet will both come back in. And Borbet with 4 fouls. A little bit of risk with 2:06 to go here in the third. You got way too many guys in there.
You got way too many coaches coaching.
Way too many people. We got it straightened out. We got 2 minutes to go in the third. It's 33-30. Indians lead. As Aaron Pogue posting up, game to pay. Swings across the other side. He ties this ball. 33 all. Big time shot by Alan Pogue. Indians working around the perimeter. There's a back cut right there. Andrew Grews coming from the weak side. Gets to the strong side block. Off the glass and good. Greg Cartwright, the difference was high side of the block.
Yeah, and good pass. And, you know, historically, when that score got tied, that would have been a place for us maybe seeing a little bit of panic. Indians brought it down the floor, set up the offense, set a good screen, got Andrew wide open, got him a basket and a chance for a three-point play.
And he does. Indians back up by 3, 36-33. Clock now at 1:25. Indians with a little trap up top. Daniel Edson's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Take a breath. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV, 32.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
It's Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Code.
I'll tell you what, at this Andy's Frozen Custard timeout, we're having a great time here as both student section, let's just say, express their love for their team.
Yes, they did, man. The cheerleaders doing a great job. Both of them doing stunts and out there and getting the crowd going, and student body cheering for them just as loud as they're cheering for the basketball team.
1:18 to go in the third. Johnny Seamal starts the offense for the Lakers. Comes back to him. Indians in a 2-3 zone. They get a steal. It's not what you want coming out of a timeout.
That's a great move by Blake Harrison. Good defense. Camouflage little 2-3 zone there, and he stepped out and just stuck an arm out and got that steal. They were trying to hit Pogue on that inbounds play, and
Maverick Trusty is at the free throw line, dumps it down to Blake. To Andrew Drews. Ball fake, draws the foul. It looks like that could be against Bryce Branson.
Oh, he's calling it on the floor. What do we got going here? He doesn't know what he's doing.
5 fouls. We're going to shoot the bonus. Shot's going to be on the ground, but if we're going to be shooting free throws anyway, and I, for one, am okay with that.
Durnan picks up his third foul. Andrew misses that first.
Parker and Rapp come in for the Lakers. 41 seconds to go in the third. Andrew, good. 37. Every point's going to count here tonight. Seamal picks it up at the free throw line, rolls around and in. 37, 35.
His first basket of the night.
Would not have said that in warm-up. As to pay. Gives it to Blake Harrison. They're going to bring it around to Maverick Trusty. Maverick brings it in the lane. We've got a whistle.
Brady Rapp's going to pick up a foul. Should be a shooting foul, isn't it, Tony?
Yes, sir. Everybody's in the bonus, as we have had hundreds of fouls here in this third quarter. One of the things they're doing on the dribble drive here, Greg, is they're switching on that screen. It's hard to get in the lane. Indians are going to need to make an adjustment on that as Maverick Trusty hits the first one. 38.
Indians shooting 13 out of 16 from the free throw line so far in the ballgame.
Makes them both. Captain Ron will be happy. 39-35. You've got 5 seconds to go in the third. Johnny Seamal brings it in the lane. He goes up for the layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. Off the glass. No good. And at the end of three, it's 39-35. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The action is on the hardwood with hometown hoops on 98.7 The Fan.
Folks, we got a game as we're going into the fourth quarter here. The Indians lead by 4. We've got cheerleaders competing. We've got the game on the floor. We've got just about everything that you would want. Great atmosphere here tonight in Camdenton.
Laker cheerleader did that tumble all the way, the whole full length of the basketball court. Got loud cheers from the Osage Indian fans, boos from the Laker fans. She came back down the sideline, and the official high-fived her. It's a pretty classy move.
That was an answer right here, but you know what? We've got a game going on here as the Indians start the fourth quarter. Dane DePay guarded by Johnny Seamal. Landon Childs up top, guarded by Parker. He's going to put it on the ground. Goes up and in. Landon Childs off the drive. 41-35. He's going to go to the Captain Ron free throw line.
Landon with 8 points on the evening.
Make it 9. Great game for Landon Childs. As he picks up Seamal. Makes him pick up his dribble. He's all over. They give it off to Parker. Parker's going to be picked by DePay. He's off to the races, off the glass. Good. 9-point lead for the Indians. 7:20 to go in the contest. As Pope dribbles around, he's guarded by DePay. Head fake's going to pick it up at the corner. And we've got a whistle.
DePay going to pick up a foul, had with a hand check. His third personal foul.
Lakers going to throw it in underneath their own basket. They bring it around the perimeter one time. Get it back to Pogue. Pogue guarded by Childs. Pogue pulls up. Good. It's a big-time shot. 37 for the Lakers. Pretty close there at about backcourt.
19 points for Pogue.
There's DePay in the corner. His three, no good. Durden goes up and gets it. But there's a steal by Maverick Trusty. How can that be?
Oh, man. Cut right under that guy and stole the ball, and the official called a blocking foul.
6:37, 44-38.
3 fouls on Trusty. 2 team fouls on the Indians.
As Pope gets the ball from Rapp. They get it to Johnny Seamal. High-low, down to Durden. Off the reverse. It's good. 44-39. Quick three by the Indians is no good. There's a fight for the ball. Here comes Pope on the break. He's going to pull up. As Seamal gets it on the wing, he's in the lane. No good. There's Rapp with the offensive rebound. They skip it to Pogue. Pogue up for three, no good. Durden with the offensive rebound. Back out to Pogue, no good. The Pogue's going to get it again. High-low, good. 44-41. Landon Childs. As the Osage Indians a little rattled right now. Throw it out of bounds. As Blake Harrison's going to come back in. Jackson Long's going to come in. And Noah Screws will take a seat. As we're down to a 2-point lead, 5:36 to go. Pope guarded by DePay. Gives it to Borbet. Borbet with 4 fouls. Drives it in. He's going to miss the layup. Blake Harrison comes up with it. Finds Maverick on the outlet. Down to DePay in the corner. He's going to drive into the basket. No. They're going to call an offensive foul on Dane DePay. As Pogue hits the court. Indians going to take a timeout. They're going to take a full. We'll take one too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagel Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
It's high school basketball action. The hometown visits on 97 The Cove.
After that, Andy's frozen custard timeout, grade to score 44-42. I'm having a great time on the timeouts.
Yeah, it's a what do you say, a spectacle?
It's a good time here tonight in Camdenton. We still got 5 minutes to go. Plenty of basketball left as the Indians lead by 2. As Borbet brings it across the half line. Crossover dribble, gets it down to Dernan. Dernan is nailed tonight. We're tied at 44. Rustin splits through it. No good on inside on the block there. Here we go. Jackson Long gets it on a break opportunity from Maverick Trusty. He's going to have it blocked. Jackson gets it back. Back to Maverick for 3. No good. Pogue off to Dernan. Dernan on the break, guarded by Blake Harrison. Misses the 2-footer. Owen Barbet comes up with it.
Offensive rebounding by the Lakers, really dominating right now, Tony.
Barbet guarded by Childs. Tries to do the back tap. That's going to give a layup right there. Never a good idea to let your man get in between you and the basket. As the Lakers back out on top with 3:45 to go. Maverick gets in there, goes up for it, and we've got a block. And that's going to be against Bryce Branson, the 6'4 sophomore. Those fouls have got to be adding up.
4th foul on Branson.
As Maverick, opportunity to tie this game at 46. He makes 2 free throws. He's got the first one. Branson's going to come out. Ramp's going to go back in. Brady Rapp, the junior.
I think that's 3 team fouls for Camdenton, but they've only got 2 up there, Tony. Hope that doesn't make a difference later.
Maverick hits it. I think everything might count tonight.
Always have somebody on your bench checking fouls. Always have somebody checking fouls.
46. Lakers on the offensive end. Andrew Cruz back in. He's guarding Dernan. Both big men in for the Indians. As Pogue pulls up, no good. Indians come up with it. Here comes Jackson. Up for 3. No good. In transition, Pope goes up for the layup. It's in. 48-46. Maverick picks it up. Gonna have it picked off as he tries to get it in. Here comes Johnny Seamaw. We've got interference.
Oh, they're going to call that goaltending. He wasn't even over the rim. It wasn't even over the rim. That back official's got to help him out there. There's no way.
That one's going to count. That'll make it 50.
Wow. Ah, tough call there.
Indians now trail by 4 with 2:51 to go. Calm down. They need to calm down here. Run an offense. Everything will be fine. Dribble drive by the Indians. Blake Harrison comes up. He's guarded by Durnan. He's right there at the half line. Going to put it on the ground. Still dribbling. Spins into the lane. Goes up with it. Off the glass. No good. He's got it again. Up. No good. We've got a whistle. Blake Harrison goes up and gets the rebound with 2:16. He's on the free throw line. Indians trail by 4. Good. 47. 3-point nod.
32, Bryce Branson checking the Lakers.
As Branson comes back in, he's got 4 fouls. Durnan will take a seat.
Number 11,
Corbet back into the ball game. Both teams getting ready to make this stretch run right here at the end.
Last time they had a tie was at the 3:27 mark.
Hits it again. 2-point contest.
Third time tonight the ball's been close to being tied. I thought maybe we had a tie ball game and Tony lost track of the score.
Lost track of it. It's 2:06 to go. Lakers lead by 2. Corbet picks it up inside the lane. He finds Seamaw.
3 seconds.
Seamaw.
Yep.
Puts it on the ground, but they're going to call 3 seconds against Branson.
14 turnovers, Camdenton.
1:55. Indians with an opportunity to tie it, take the lead with the 3. As DePay guarded by Corbet. Indians working around the perimeter. They get it to Blake Harrison. I think Branson's done, as he's going to be called for the foul. He's going to take a seat. Gavin Franklin, the 6'2 junior, comes in.
Branson fouls out, scoring 9 points. Timeout.
Indians take a timeout. We're looking for the signal. And this is a Candy's Frozen Custard timeout.
30 seconds.
And we're going to have a 30 seconds. Greg, everything you want in a high school basketball game, we got here tonight.
Yeah, this is, it's not a cross-town rivalry. Call this a cross-lake rivalry. It's been intense all night long. Student bodies have been great. Cheerleaders have been great. Basketball has been really good. If you aren't here, we're hoping you're taking a good look on Facebook or home on the TV channel. But tell you what, these teams are going at it. Not the 19-point win spread that we saw the last time they met in that Eldon tournament. Both teams have improved. Both teams playing really good defense tonight, Tony.
Look for a little bit of a matchup here. Andrew Bruce in the ball game. He's started by a man that this is going to be his first minutes of the game. Indians doing a nice job. They're running that back screen to the block from the weak side. Now they're going to throw it in underneath the basket. We got 1:42 to go. We've got a 2-point lead. The Lakers, they get it to Jackson. Jackson gets it to Maverick. He goes up for 3. Good. 51-50.
Nice play coming out of the timeout. Set that backside screen for Maverick coming around. And great feed from Jackson.
Poach, guarded by Trusty. DePay.
Boy, it looked like he dribbled off his foot, didn't
Seamal
he?
goes off Johnny's leg. Out of bounds. It goes back to the Osage Indians.
15th Laker toner. I'm surprised we don't see some full court press. Yeah, here it comes. Take care of the ball here.
DePay gets it back to Harrison. Harrison goes right back to DePay. They find Jackson Long in the front court. He's going to skip it to Maverick. Maverick drives the baseline. Goes
that
up
got
court.
moved right under.
No good.
Oh, wow.
We've got 1:02 to go. Lakers with the opportunity on the offensive end, and they're going to take a timeout.
We got that lead, Tony. I'm not saying Maverick took a bad shot there, but when he got that lead and you're taking it in there, you got to know that you're going to be shooting the layup. Otherwise, get that thing right back out and keep working on it.
We're going to take 1-2. This is Osage Indian basketball, 98.7 The Cove, and KRMS TV 32.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Oh, now.
It's Hometown Hoops with Osage Indians basketball on 98.7 The Cove.
59.4. Indians lead by 1. Lakers throwing it in on the sideline. Great defense right there. Jeff Hinshaw. And he's got the right Johnny Seamal moved.
Yeah, he did. It's got to be a walking call.
And what he did is he moved to hit Blake Harrison with the ball.
That's a walking call. Now, did this coach call timeout? Did Eisen call timeout?
You need your big man. You need your assistants to sit down. You ain't going to get that now.
Eisen, I know Eisen was calling timeout. And this official saying he's got 3 foot to move. That's not right.
He's got 3 foot to move.
No way. He can't move 3 feet.
I don't know any sport that you can do
no.
that. There ain't no sense arguing.
No, and Eisen was calling timeout, and they're not recognizing the timeout,
no,
too.
They're going to throw it in.
He could have used his last timeout right there.
Nothing went right for the Indians on this play.
No, nothing went right for the official.
Timeout,
nothing went right for the official.
Nothing. Hey, we've got 59.4 still. There's no time come off the clock because it never was live. And it goes. Here we go. We got the same.
Coaches are laughing at each other.
We got the same situation. Gotta be.
Oh, we called 5 seconds that time. That's a big turnover.
That is.
16 turnovers. Indians got to take care of the ball. Now we got substitutions coming in.
Indians by 1. Still 59.4 on the clock. Greg?
Coach is going to a little offensive defensive sub here, Tony.
We have talked about it, but it's never been more important than now. Play with a lead. Maverick Trusty gets it down to Andrew Drews. Andrew picks it up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by.
You got to take care of. Be strong with that ball, Andrew.
Know what you're going to do with it before you catch it.
It's all important inbounds play here.
Indians going to throw it in. Closer to the sideline than they are underneath the basket.
Call timeout, Coach. There you go.
There you go, right there. Both teams struggling to get it in. But I think it's got a lot to do with the defense tonight, Greg.
Oh, both teams played really good defense. 30-second timeout.
And so, tough place to throw the ball in. You're almost to the sideline right there. You have eliminated half the court.
Yeah, but that official gives you 3 feet to run.
You might want to take advantage of that. Hey, listen, we've had a great game here tonight. We got 53 seconds to go. Osage leads by 1, 51-50. They've got the basketball in underneath their basket. And we've got a Andy's Frozen Custard timeout here.
Nobody's leaving the gym early tonight, Tony.
No, it's certainly not. We've got everything we want and more in here tonight. There's assistant coach Kelly Henshaw asking the official where the spot is. Indians back out on the floor. Osage looking to pick up their 19th win of the season against 6 losses. Camdenton 10-11. They're looking to get to 500. Got to take that 3-foot. And there's Jackson Long. Gets it on the inbound. He's going to be fouled. That should be 5, and that should be Jackson should go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I think Seymour picked up his second foul there.
Jackson. Taking a breath. No good.
Jackson has 7 points tonight.
Fresh horses coming in from the Lakers. That's Durnan. And Borbay. Second free throw. We've got a lane violation.
Seymour and Grooves are pushing each other around down here, and Seymour won the pushing match and made Grooves violate. That counts as a turnover. That makes 10 turnovers for the Indians.
51 seconds is basically what we have right here. Indians lead by 1.
Yep.
Borbay. Bringing the ball down. He's going to be guarded by DePay. 42 seconds. Landon Childs has Poe.
Good defensive choice there, I think, Tony.
Body to body. As Rapp takes it in the corner. He dribbles around. He's going to pick it up. He's guarded by Blake Harrison.
Timeout.
And the final timeout for the Lakers, as Daniel Edson's going to call it.
Be a 30.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout, 27.4. What do you do now if you're Osage Indian head coach Jeff Henshaw?
I'd play good defense. Try not to foul. I think what you're doing with Landon Childs covering Pogue is a good idea.
Daniel Edson takes his final timeout with 27.4 to go. His Lakers trail by 1.
Hey, I think that's big. We talked about early, Tony used that one timeout when he would have had a jump ball. And now he's probably wishing he might have had an extra timeout now in the fourth quarter. But, this is a big inbounds play. Inbounds plays are very important.
Indians have 2 timeouts still. They have 2 fouls to give with 27.4.
Well, again, you hope an assistant coach is paying attention to that and going to be in Henshaw's ear about it.
Lakers get the ball underneath the basket. They're in a straight line.
Watch out for Seymour coming down the middle.
They get it out to Owen Borbay. He's going to start the offense. He gets it to Pogue. Nothing there. Going to bring it right back there. Looking to get it to Pogue on the block. And he loses the ball. And we've got a jump ball.
Possession towards them.
And, of course, it's going to stay with the Lakers. We're going to do it all again, folks, except this time we've got 15.2. And Aaron Pogue is going to throw the ball in.
Watch him throw it off the back of Blake. Nope, he didn't do it.
Right
He's
there.
back there in the corner for a 3.
Good. 8.6. And the Indians are going to take a full timeout. We'll take one, too. This is Osage Indian basketball. 98.7 the code. KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Here we go, folks. 8.9 seconds left. Indians have to go the length of the court. They get it inbounds to the pay. Indians down by 2. They get it to Blake Harrison.
Uh-oh.
They're going to call an offensive foul against Blake.
Yeah, you could see it coming, Tony. There's no way to stop it.
That with 2.5 seconds, that basket's going to be wiped off. And we've got to...
Then we got an argument about the clock.
Indians. 4 fouls, which means the Lakers will shoot free throws on the foul. We've got 2.5 seconds. Lakers have everybody up. They're going to release somebody. Ball is tossed around. Johnny Seamock comes up and will hold on to it. And the Lakers are going to take this one 53-51 in what has been an amazing contest. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with the post-game show. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Code, KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day. With a smile and
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Town Hoops on 98.7 The Code.
Well, that Osage Indians going to go to 18-6 tonight. Camdenton Lakers are going to go to 500 at 11-11. And Greg, what a barn burner here.
Yeah, great ball game tonight, Tony. Game's only tied twice. And, 5.6 point lead, biggest lead that Osage had all night long.
I think 9.
9 points. That's right. And then all of a sudden, Pope cut it to 6 with a 3. But credit both teams with getting better. Lakers have gotten better. Osage has gotten better. Tonight was probably, might have got a little tired. Didn't shoot the ball as well as they had the last 3 ball games. But credit Laker defense for having something to do with that.
Big game tonight by Aaron Pogue for the Lakers.
Oh yeah, Pogue was the difference tonight. Leading scorer in the ball game with 24.
51-53 is the final score. And what was a hard-fought contest. I mean, it was physical down low. I'm going to be honest with you. It was physical up high.
Oh, it was a crazy ball game. We probably talked a little bit too much about officiating, but sometimes it was just flat comical. And we're a little pro Indians. But, I think under the circumstances, those officials probably did the best that they could do. Under a more packed house, under a more rowdy crowd, I'm not sure that's where they belong. But we won't dwell on that. We won't dwell on that
here. Hey, let's take a look at our Polylift post-game stats. Building the best boat lifts at the lake online, polylift.com, or just give them a call, 573-374-6545.
Osage Indians fall by 2 tonight, 51-53, thanks to a 3-point basket with about 7 seconds left by Alan Pogue. He led all scorers tonight for the Lakers and for the Indians also, but he had 24 points from the field. He had 6 3-pointers out of that 24. Brady Rapp had 3. Johnny Seamal had 9. Bryce Branson had 9 before fouling out. Nyrod Parker had 2, and Durnan had 6 for the Lakers. Lakers shoot 21 out of 51 from the field, 40%. They were 7 out of 18 from threes. Out-rebounded Osage 31-21, Tony. Out-rebounded by 10 rebounds. Big difference in the ball game. They were 4 out of 5 from the free throw line and overcome 17 turnovers to win the ball game tonight. That's pretty good. He makes 17 turnovers and still get a win.
You know what, Cartwright? This is one of those times where we make an analysis of the game. I'm just going to tell you, both sides played hard. It was a great atmosphere, and it's probably the most fun that I've had in a long time.
It really was a great game. Osage, their typical night, 7 guys in the scorebook. Blake Harrison led the team with 10. Landon Childs, one of his best offensive games of the year with 9. Maverick Trusty had 9. Dane DePay had 8. Jackson Long had 7. Andrew Grews 6. And Noah Northrop with 2. The Indians, 15 out of 37 from the field. That key stat for them, though, Tony, 1 out of 13. Only 1 3-point basket, and they've been shooting lights out for threes. But not tonight. 21 rebounds, 5 offensive, 6 defensive rebounds. Shot the ball well from the free throw line, 19 out of 23. That's what kept them in the game. That's what kept it close. Indians only had 10 turnovers, but just were not enough defense to overcome that last second shot and the offensive output of Alan Pogue for the Camdenton Lakers.
Indians will finish the season on the road Thursday night. They will go to Hallsville and face a very good Hallsville team. And then district will start next week. That will be in Bolivar, and they are going to seed that district tomorrow. And then that bracket will be out, and we'll make sure we get the news and information out as to when the Indians play. For everyone back at the studio, man, Jack on the board, CJ, Pat on camera, Craig Cartwright, my broadcast partner. I'm Tony Herman, and you've been listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove, and KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think.